take one of these oranges. I'll just take one of these oranges.
Okay.
I should not remove more than 3 pieces of fruit or someone might notice, and the stupid guard will start asking stupid questions.
No, he won't. All he'll be say is, huh? What? Uh-huh.
Not a bad concept. The oranges roll smoothly enough and could be used as wheels. Maybe I can build something around this. The signal rocket goes into the bamboo tube, and then I adjust it a little, and voila! We've got what I like to call a mobile rocket launch pad.
Uh-huh.
A bold design and a bold plan. Fits well together. I only hope my little contraption will stay on course.
She's a genius.
Oh,
salmon.
why do these things keep happening to me? Ooh, what a mess. Someone should really... Where is Sam? What happened here? I vaguely remember hearing voices and... Oh, they kidnapped Sam. What am I going
Who's
to
they?
do?
He doesn't
Find
know.
Sam? But where do I look? She could be anywhere.
Follow the monkey.
I don't know my way around the island, and there are plants growing everywhere. Not a chance.
Kablumo.
What was that? The signal rocket was fired near the temple. Did Sam do that? Or could it be a trap? I've got to risk it. I can't let Sam down. It's the little monkey that runs on ahead whenever Sam goes to the temple. Cute little thing. I didn't come here to chase monkeys, and I'm sure he's better at climbing than I am. A little bit better anyway. A papaya tree. Actually, it's not really a tree at all, but a herbaceous perennial. But I don't think these details are so important right now.
Hmm. Oh, for a minute, I thought I was going to get bonked on the head.
Just like paradise.
That would be funny if he got hit on the head.
I guess this used to keep unwelcome visitors out of Sam's little garden.
Uh-huh.
A long bamboo tube.
Long bamboo tube. Yeah, that'll fit in his pocket. Perfect.
Sam must have planted this. Doesn't look like the fence did much good, though. Most of the leaves have been chewed by slugs, and some have been gobbled up completely. I don't even know which of these have been planted, and which of them are just weeds. Botany is not a hobby of mine. Sam said the eyes on the peacock's feathers would scare off wild animals. Apparently they think, wow, if that's the size of its eyes, how big is the whole animal? Well, if it works, who am I to complain?
Yeah, are we going to have to build an animal?
If these totems really keep the wild animals away, I had better leave them in place.
Better.
The explosion must have torn it off its flagpole.
Yeah, fell the wrong direction, too.
Some documents that belong to Sam.
Oh, better take those, too.
A hard hat with a lamp. Very useful for crawling through narrow tunnels where you can't use a flashlight.
Not exactly correct. You can use a flashlight in narrow tunnels, but a lamp allows you hands-free. Backpack.
Sam's backpack.
Yeah, might as well take
Let's
that.
see if there's anything useful in here. Sam sure carries some strange things around.
What the heck are those?
Very strange things.
Check the inventory. What is it? Glow sticks, beer can, balloon, a wrapped donut. Okay.
I guess there used to be a flag here, but the explosion tore it down. It's stuck firmly in the ground. I'd be dead by now if I hadn't left my tent. Whoever kidnapped Sam obviously won't stop at murder. I should be careful.
Can we pick it up?
Some of these tent poles still look halfway usable. I'll take them with me. The explosion destroyed everything else, I'm afraid.
Ooh,
The
it's a
fish are
waterfall.
just avoiding the obstacle by jumping out of the water and over the cascade. I could name at least 20 people off the top of my head who wouldn't be that clever. The fire's gone out, but the ashes are still smoldering. I don't think I should light the fire. If the guys who kidnapped Sam come back and find a campfire burning, they're bound to start looking for me. A cast iron teapot.
Cast iron. Do they make those? Ooh, a hibiscus.
Hibiscus blossoms. Even I know that. The petals are a beautiful deep red.
Take some.
I don't usually go around tearing out flowers, but maybe these will be of some use. One of the many miracles of nature, which experts call a branch. This isn't going to work. To quote Heraclitus, Ponta Re, after all, adversity is no excuse for disregarding the educational opportunities of the situation. It's much too soon to drown myself, and it's too late to bathe. A stone. It's as flat as the jokes that I used to keep hearing from that lady I don't want to think about anymore.
Ah.
Not a chance. Either I'm too much of a weakling, or I've decided it's the second alternative.
Yeah.
Pretty big. It must weigh around 200 grams. I wouldn't be surprised if it eats more than just flies. By the time I've waded through the water to reach the frog, it will have hopped onto the next leaf and be sitting there, laughing at me. Being laughed at by a frog is definitely not good for my self-esteem.
Thing at the campsite. So,
How am I going to find the way to the temple in this jungle? Well, I've got to try this. I don't have much of a choice.
follow that monkey.
Oh, you want to show me the way? Cool. Off we go then.
Off we go. Oh. What happened?
Oh, that didn't work. Bummer.
Listen, little fellow. I'm a lame, untrained biped. You will need to slow down a bit. The first couple of yards were fine, but then you just disappeared, so please, wait for me next time, okay?
I need to think of something so I can follow that monkey more easily.
Now would be a
fill
good
this with
time
some
for a
water.
cup of tea.
Good idea. That will keep the blossoms nice and fresh. Just wait a few minutes.
Yeah. A few minutes
Hibiscus
later.
tea. Very nice. Now what do I do with it?
Drink it.
Now it's red dye. Not at all appetizing. I wonder what it will turn into if I wait any longer. I don't have that much time. Better just take the stuff as it is.
So now he's got red dye.
The papaya is now red.
Here, monkey, monkey, monkey.
Hey, how would you like a tasty papaya? There, buddy. Now you've got red hands too. I don't care how fast you run now, just as long as you stay on the ground so I can follow your red tracks.
This looks like the temple. There's no sign of Sam, though. The monkey's tracks lead around the temple. Guess I should follow them. There she is. She's locked in a cage, and the guard is heavily armed. Things aren't looking too good from here. Maybe there's another way to get to her.
Max! He's alive! He found me! Now I stand a fighting chance of getting out of this cage in one piece. I had better keep quiet so the guard won't get suspicious. As long as I am the only one who knows that Max is prowling around this temple, our chances of launching a surprise attack aren't all that bad. I only hope that Max has got a plan, preferably a good one.
Does it have to be
If
good?
only I had a plan.
Yeah, he doesn't have a plan. At the back of the temple. Never heard of it.
A strange plant. It reeks of carrion. Flies seem to love it. I find it rather disgusting.
Okay, I know what that is.
I
Plant.
would never have found the way to the temple without the monkey's red footprints.
Cloth.
A scrap of cloth fluttering in the breeze. But is it Sam's? Or does it belong to her kidnappers? This isn't some TV crime show, and I'm not a forensics expert. This scrap isn't going to tell me the family history of the person it belonged to, nor what that person dined on this week. So I may as well just leave it there. The back entrance of the temple. Maybe I can get to Sam this way. I can't see a handle or any kind of mechanism for opening this door. Some kind of strange writing. I have no idea what it means. The symbols can't be pushed or moved in any way.
Interesting.
It's rather a fascinating structure, actually. But I don't want to get too close. Those bees don't look very peaceful to me. There are some situations where it's more convenient not to have hands covered in bee stings. Therefore, and for that reason alone, I will not perform this action. A hole in the wall. It's empty. Little fireflies. I'm surprised to see them here. I didn't think the jungle was their natural habitat. How am I supposed to catch flying creatures with my bare hands? If I could do that, I'd be working in a circus. This is pretty big. I'd rather not meet the spider that made it.
Alright.
I'll just get rid of this web. I don't want to walk right into it by accident. There are some strange white lines on this tendril. No idea how they got there, or what they mean. According to the heading, this is a translation of the temple door's inscription. Sam must have put a lot of effort into this. It says, "Honor the goddess enthroned above all. With her radiant being and ever-open eye, she looks down upon her subjects, the mute and the homeless. Yet they have no one to blame for their miserable state but themselves. Were they not so self-centered, then they could see the riches at their feet, the queen's gold." Unless I'm very much mistaken, this is a carnivorous plant. No idea why they named it after the Roman goddess of love.
Haha, Venus.
I can't get there without being spotted by the guard. I can't get out from behind the tree without being spotted. But maybe it will smell bad enough from here to distract the guard. The guard isn't reacting at all. I guess the distance is just too great.
He has no sense of smell.
I'll put 2 of these poles together. That will give me an extended range.
How is he not being heard?
Yuck! What is this horrible stench? It's worse than a skunk!
If I ever decide to become an evil mastermind, I'm going to make sure I never employ guards with sensitive noses.
Okay. Okay, so Venus flytrap goes there. We're gonna make a
I'll just get rid of the spider web first.
Didn't we already get rid of the spider web?
And now up goes the flag. This spider is not only fast, but also pretty smart. It simply built its web between the other 2 trees. The fireflies, on the other hand, glow beautifully, but they're not too bright. Pretty stupid of them to fly straight into the spider web like that. Come on, my little buddies. I'm here to rescue you from the nasty monster spider.
Stick our flag back. We need those fireflies. There we go. Peacock feather. Okay. Back to camp. Back to the river. Butterfly. Yeah, catch that butterfly. Okay, let's combine tent poles with...
I'll just use these tent poles to stabilize the fence. Done.
Alright, reinforced fence. Whatever. Oh, look at
Smart
that.
fish. Instead of getting caught in the fence, they jump over the top. Pretty clever. Use the flag as a fishing net? Okay, why not? I guess it's worth a try.
Worth a try.
Well, that was quick. I might consider a career as a fisherman.
Take the fish. You're back. That was fast.
I don't even know which of these have been planted and which of them are just weeds. Botany is not a hobby of mine.
Garden. This is how you catch slugs.
You can use bacon to catch mice and beer to catch slugs. I always did like that kind of gardening advice.
To the jungle. Fish. Okay, we got fish.